So the Russian hacking is the source of so much friction right now in Washington. But what should the outrage really be focused on? Byron York is the chief political correspondent for the Washington Examiner and a Fox News contributor. Byron, good morning. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Martha.
You know, you believe that what we need to talk about really is the fact that we haven't solved this problem, that we haven't been alerted to it sufficiently into action over the course of the last several years.
Right. A lot of Republicans have pointed out that this current outrage is a very recent vintage, when in fact Russia has been hacking or trying to hack American institutions and systems for many years. And a lot of Republicans have been calling on the Obama administration, prior to this whole recent election stuff, have been calling on the Obama administration to get tough about it. And they're saying that, gee, only now that Hillary Clinton has lost an election does this become a hair-on-fire issue. But a lot of Republicans are saying this is something that the United States should have been fighting back against all along.
Yeah, you look back at the Sony incident, you look at the DNC over the summer, and it didn't seem to bother them until they lost. You know, I mean, it does make them look very sloppy not to have been out in front on this issue in a way that would have protected even their own party.
Well, you know, when Donald Trump and his surrogates kind of accuse or blame the Democratic National Committee for having such terrible security, there's a little bit of blaming the victim there, but it's actually true. The DNC appears to have done a rather terrible job, and we do know from the intelligence community report that the Russians did try at least some level to hack the RNC as well. So one could think that perhaps the Russians, you know, pushed on this door and it was locked, and they pushed on this other door and it was open, so they went in the door that was open.
Yeah, it sounds like a bit of a fishing expedition, and they went through the most vulnerable spot.